What's up guys, welcome to another video tutorial. This time it's about me showing you how I do the multi-track videos for the YouTube channel. I use software called DaVinci Resolve and it's free software. Obviously you can buy the full version of the software, but you can easily use just the free version to create content for YouTube, TikTok, whatever, Facebook, for your quartet, your chorus, virtual chorus videos. So let me just show you how I do it step by step. As you can see down here in the viewfinder, I have pre-recorded, very fancy, pre-recorded some video, and we have to make that into a nice multi-track video. And let's just rename them. So if it were in a quartet setting, I would call this one Barry, and I know that this is the Barry track, and I will have the bass up here. So let's just move them, boop, and lead. I've no idea, the videos haven't been synced up together yet, so pay attention to where the audio is, because it's, you know, basically mirrored across this line. So the video's up here, audio is down here. If you're a guy like me or girl like me, no. If you're like me and you don't have the best computer in the world, you can go up here to Playback. And even though you have a pretty beefy computer, the problem is running simultaneous videos, so picture in picture, is very tasking on your computer. So you can actually go to Playback timeline proxy mode. Shout out to Ben Cat for showing me that, by the way. That was awesome. So quarter resolution. So now the playback up here is only a quarter of the resolution. That really helps when you start working with all these different things. So now I need to sync up all this stuff. So I begin with one at a time. So let's see, mute this, and let's mute this as well. Oh, the audio obviously isn't. So audio 3 and 4 is for video up here, and this should be obviously be tenor. Okay, so let's listen and then move around. Okay, so as you can see, I use my vision to fix this. So you can use the waveforms to, and let me just zoom in a bit, as a guide. So stop. Okay, here we go. So this is pretty close. Let's listen. Something's wrong. Oh, I needed to mute that. Okay, so immediately I messed up. So, oh, my computer fan is already lighting up. Okay, crazy. We need to actually move the right clip. I messed up already. So, let's... Okay, that's more like it. Let's try that. Back in my okay, so the T, hard T, this is a perfect spot to check and see if things is aligned. Whoa, not. Okay, so I'll just try to move stuff around, and the further you zoom in, the you can also actually remove this magnet. If you click on this, you can move it a bit more freely. Okay, so without really checking, this looks pretty good. Let's just, for fun. And obviously the mixer window out here is going nuts because we have 4 very loud sound sources. So okay, epic. as you can see, yeah, the sound cuts off. Yeah, about the same time. So this is the first rough cut, and remember to turn on the magnet again, because then all the video clips and stuff will snap into place and follow each other. That's pretty nice. Okay, so now we have, you know, a rough image of the different videos clips. So let's just begin with the actual picture-in-picture mode. So what we do is, let's begin with bass. And bass is the clip here in the bottom, and if you click on this square or rectangle, you can move stuff around. So here's another dude, but instead of doing that, you can do exact movements by, let me just, because we click the inspector window and then go to video, have that one selected, and then you can actually position on the X and Y axis. And this is very handy if you want to retain the same precise positions, and just move this to this side. Okay, so I would like my bass to be to the right, in the middle, if that makes sense. So slightly to the right, and I would like my lead to be slightly to the left, and I would like my tenor to be all the way to the left, and baritone all the way to the right. So if you're in a hurry, you can basically do this very quickly. If you're not into editing really, you can make do with stuff like this. But I would like to, you know, do it with the sheet music on top of this, and I would like to, you know, make it look really nice. As you can see my light up here. Let's just crop that out. So what I do then is I just move this up, because I know that I would like to have some sort of white or black area down here to display the sheet music. So this is probably, you can see my untidy room in the background. That's just how it is. And let's go with, let's get some more face. So this is probably, and because I used my front camera to film like I'm doing right now, so right is actually left. So let me show you. So if I crop the right end, the left end disappears. So that's just, something to keep in mind. Let's do this with everyone. So I can just go in and see, okay, so 128. I can just add 128, and then I would get, you know, the exact, and I can actually do that with a zoom. So 1270. Boom. And let's do that with all of them. So what was it? 128 going first, going second, 128. I'm 12 something, 1142. All right. I do hope you enjoyed the logic breakdown, the logic session. I really enjoyed making that. So I'm excited to see if you guys would like me to do more of these kinds of videos. It's really fun to me to do. And if you can learn something and, you know, do these things on your own, and I can teach you something, I'm just happy to do that. I'm also aiming for equal distance between all the different clips. Right now the lead is too big, so let me just move that slightly to the right and then crop, and I have to reverse that in my head. Oh yes, so it's left. And then tenor is also slightly too big. Whoops. Okay, so pretty rough sketch, but that is maybe cool for now. And okay, so here's the tricky part, is to actually try to play, for me at least, because of my computer, to play all these clips simultaneously, because it's so taxing on your computer. But here we go. Back in my home. And if you're like me and your computer sucks, you can try to click this icon. This will bypass all the color grades, fusion effects. I know I haven't really enabled anything yet, but you can still do it. Just remember to turn that on again when you render the video, otherwise all your effects will not show up. What I can do, and what I usually do, is to actually mute the different clips and then just watch 2 at a time, for instance. So back in my home. I'm guessing the reason my computer is struggling is because I'm also screen recording this. Usually it's not that bad. I can actually just use the audio. Yeah, and that t is a good indicator for me that it's pretty much in sync. Yeah, let's put them back. And I like to, it's not much, but I like to actually have, you know, just teeny tiny black bars on each end to each side. So I'll just use this crop tool. It also makes it a bit easier to actually see the different sizes of the clips. Yeah, that looks good to me. And let's just give the baritone a bit more room. So I do this all the way around. It is kind of tedious to do this every time, but I think it adds something artistically. It would actually be interesting to hear from you guys if you use, you know, different software you want to share in terms of ways you do it, strategies, stuff like that. So I can see that the head of the tenor, I think I must have been closer to the camera, so the zoom has to go a bit out actually to keep the same, you know, size. Once again, it's all about taste. So now don't worry about the bottom, because we will cover that up with sheet music. Why is bass still hella off to one side? Lead as well. God damn. There you go. Now I need to get some sound for you guys. Let's start with the full mix. Okay. So let's see. Now we need to align this audio track with the rest. So once again, look at the waveform. So back. I can already tell that it's going to be something like this. So time, let's see the timing up here. And we know that this was pretty precise. So if I put this here, I'm guessing it's going to be pretty okay. Let's listen. Back in my... And whoa, it's so loud. Turn it down. Okay, so now what I usually do is, just to make sure, and because my computer sucks, I do like this. And then I mute everything. And then I just look. Back in my time. Yep, looks good. So now we don't need this audio. Highlight all these and then link and then unlink. That way now I can delete all the audio that I don't need, and I can link these clips together. So now if I move anything, I move everything, because I know it's in sync. Now we need some sheet music actually, and I forgot to download that. I will just dump that on top like this, and then once again use the inspector window to fix it. So use the zoom. I like to remove all the stuff that I don't need. Sorry, Val Hicks, I will credit you in the video, but I hate to take up too much space. Okay, we don't need to animate any scrolling today, but you can do that in this program. Noise. Okay, and what we can do is, if we go to effects, generators, solid color. Let me add a track, because this should be on top. So I'm building layers here. So now my screen turned black. And that is because I dropped an entire solid color on top of everything. But if I just zoom, you can see way magically it shrinks, and I can take the top off like that, and I can make a clean cut, you know. And of course this should be white. Bam. And what I can then do, because I would like to have the black border down here, is to just, you know, crop the bottom. And since I've linked them together, I think they should all actually... Whoa, and see, this is a problem, because now this video, because of the zoom, isn't at this, it's not the same. There's not as much video to go with, so I've actually have to unlink them and then find, this is the tenor, it's up here, then come down here. Yeah, and up you can zoom in. Look at that face, so happy. You can make some minor adjustments here. You can see, okay, the color needs to actually go. 9 out of 10 wouldn't, you know, notice all this stuff, but I think I like doing all the detail work. And now we actually have sort of a tag video going on. We can check the top as well. What the heck? No one will notice. Shh, shh, shh. No one will notice. So this is actually the full mix version that I do, and I have a template, and in that template I have all the animations and stuff I do. Say that we want to go straight to the action, no intro screen. I can put a fade on each clip, but why would I when I can just put a black color on top and then fade that color out. So starts black and then going out. Yeah, super nice. And let's just put that over here as well, reversing the fade obviously. So here it should be the other way around. Boom. Does it work? Come on, people. Yeah, baby. Epic. Yeah, that's the end screen. Screened? End screen. Hell yeah. Now, I have to copy this so many times. Link. This time let's do from the bottom. Bass, bari, lead, tenor. So this will end with baritone. And I need, the way I do it, one predominant part and one part missing. Bari, part missing. Bari, predominant. Hell yeah. Okay, so obviously I'm not using the end screened every time. So delete that. And now what we can do is I need to find all the other audio stuff, just like we recorded in real life. When I export it in Logic, the sound, I know that these two, the full mix and the bass, they are exactly the same length. So I can just, you know, snap it onto, and I know that this will fit. So seeing how this is the bass version, I delete, boop, 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 like that. And then in the next one, I delete the bass. Haha, like that. Bass missing. Baritone, like that. And mute the full mix, obviously. And lead, tenor, and oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, crazy, awesome, nice, Rooney. Now we need some text boxes. So effects, titles, regular text, and put that. Actually, oh man, we actually need to move some stuff around here because I would like the text to fade in as well. So I'll drop. So I like that, like that. We go to title, tenor. Baba's new, whatever you like to call that. Boom. And we can do drop shadow if we want to. That's sometimes cool. Opacity 100, blur yeah, 1. And yeah, smooth. Cool. Copy that. And then move these two up, go down here. Holy smokes, look at that, nice. And we do that for the rest. And obviously you can do this in so many different ways, and probably better ways and more clever ways than I do. But this is just me showing off my own way of doing it. I basically just through trial and error. I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. Get over here for you Mortal Kombat people. I also sometimes do this. Sometimes, I almost always do this with the your turn. Bebas. Your turn. Yeah, like that. And boom. Your turn. I swear to you, I don't think you can hear my fans, my computer fans right now. They are, and it's super hot in my studio. So I can just do this for all of them. Boom, baby. Nice. Okay. I think this is actually it. Okay, so in this project, I now have 2 videos. So both videos. I have the tech teaching version with all the voice parts. Your turn. Baritone, baritone. Lead, tenor, tenor. Thank you for watching. Okay, and then the full mix version. Straight up. Yeah. For the full mix version, seeing how I cut the intro, we need some text. Ah, don't do it. Okay. I forgot that all the clips were linked. There you go. Back in my home space town. Yeah. Like that. I want to include the arranger as well. Drop shadow. Val Hicks. Pretty cool. Copy paste, my friend. And just Val Hicks. I don't know about the shadow. Maybe it should be black. We go with black. Back in my hometown. Nice little fade in. Okay, one more thing to do. Color grade, and that is tricky as, yeah. So go in here, and I select a clip, and I start maybe with, who are we changing? Okay, so we add the tenor. So maybe add, and most of the time I have no idea what I'm doing, but I kind of know what the buttons do, so I'm just, tweaking it a bit, making it a bit more vibrant. There's a lot of red I can see. Oh, now I look sick or ill. That's not that much, but I then go and highlight all the other clips, because then I can apply the same grade for all clips at once. So go back, right click, apply grade, boom. And this is usually when my computer starts burning up, because now it also has to render all the editing stuff. Learning track bit. I actually usually have an animation in the beginning. Yeah. And then we go to open in Fusion. And here you can see the structure of everything. So I've actually made this myself. Change the width. Like that. So yeah. So what color are we going to do today? Maybe a grayish theme? Yeah, that's cool. If I messed up the colors, it's not my fault because I'm colorblind. So If this is looking, I don't know, weird or something like that, I can't help my terrible judgment of colors. Okay, but basically made everything we need to make. This is how I do the learning check videos, where you have first the part predominant version and then followed by part missing. That's how I believe that people get the most out of a tag video, because one thing is to sing you know, above something else in a track. Another thing is to actually hold your own voice alongside the remaining 3 voice parts. So I really dig this way of doing it. And then of course the full mix video afterwards. Once again, I hope you found this entertaining. I had fun doing it, and I hope that, yeah, this can maybe inspire you to do your own sort of multi-track videos, experiment with something like virtual chorus video or something like that. Those kind of videos were really popular during COVID. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.